Hey guys, this is Coach Andrea and I'm bringing you the workout for Thursday, April 2nd. I hope you guys are getting on some of these Zoom workouts. I am loving the 06 o'clock one. It's just great to have the accountability getting up and I'm seeing everybody in their gyms and their backyards and their driveways and their frogs or wherever getting their workout on. It's just also so awesome to get back on a routine, knock that workout early before, get on with the day. So I hope you guys are finding them valuable as well. And for those of you who are essential workers and still getting out in the community, just a heartfelt thank you. Really appreciate you guys going out there and continue to serve the rest of us. The workout today is like a baby bear complex. So to warm up for that, we're going to go through 2 rounds of 5 exercises. Primal crawls, broad jumps, bird dogs, fire hydrants, and royal coils. For the primal crawls, you're going to get down into a tabletop position, push up on your toes, and then you're going to crawl forwards, backwards, to the right, and to the left, 6 feet for each direction. The goal while doing this crawl is to keep your back flat and to keep your knees bent. Let me show you. All right, so I'm down in my tabletop position, push up on my toes, and then to move forward and backwards, I'm moving my opposite arm and foot. And then when I go side to side, I'm moving the same arm and foot. For the broad jump, I'm going to start by recoiling back into a quarter squat, much like you would for a box jump. I'm going to explode forward. I'm going to land in a squat, stand up, turn around, do it again 8 times. Top position. For the bird dogs, we're going to make sure we're keeping our core nice and tight. We're going to raise opposite arm and leg. So right arm goes up, left leg extends back. We're going to hold our back nice and straight. We're trying not to let our hips tilt from side to side. Holding that for about a 5 count, and then we're switching sides. Alternating, doing 8. The fire hydrants, we're getting our hip going through a full range of motion. Back down on the tabletop, we're going to take our right knee to our right elbow, put our leg out to the side, rotate it back so our foot's pressing straight up into the air, then bring our right knee back to the right elbow, go back in the opposite direction. Kick your leg back, rotate it to the side, bring it to your elbow. Then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Last exercise in the warm-up, we're going to do our royal coils. Root your right foot down into ground. Take your left foot back almost into a curtsy. Push that left arm straight up in the air. Right elbow takes back into the right pocket. Then we're going to put our left foot is going to root into the ground. Right leg goes back almost into the curtsy. Right arm pushes up. Left elbow back into the back pocket. We're going to be doing complexes going through these 5 exercises. Well, without putting down your kettlebell or your dumbbell. We're going to do 5 deadlifts, 4 bent over rows, 3 hang squat cleans, 2 front whack lunges, and 1 thruster. We're going to do that all on the right side, then on the left side. We're doing this on a 1-minute interval. So on the top of each minute, you're going to, either on the right or the left, run through all these exercises. Should take about 40 seconds. You'll rest for the remainder of the minute. On the top of the next minute, you're going to do the same thing on the other side. You can do it for 12 minutes, so we're going to end up with 6 rounds on the right and 6 on the left. For these deadlifts, we'll make sure when we set up, we're keeping our core tight, we're keeping our shoulders engaged, feeling like we're squeezing a nut in between our arm and the side of our body. We want to keep the weight close to us. Set up, we're going to send our hips back, come down to pick up the weight. You want to make sure your shoulders are higher than your hips. Hips are higher than your knees, really feeling the loading back here in your posterior. Gonna push down through the green dot into the floor, stand straight up. You're gonna do 5 on one side and then move right into your bent over rows, making sure you have full range of motion, all the way down, all the way up. And then from there, we're gonna go, after 4 of those, right into our hang squat cleans. Squat cleans, making sure you're rapidly extending your hips and your legs, shrugging that shoulder, then dropping under the weight into your squat and receiving in a front rack position. 3 of those. Stand up, go right into those front rack lunges, because we didn't lunge enough this week already. Just 2. Then we got our thruster. Squat down, use the momentum of your legs and hips coming up to get that weight up over your head, and then you can rest the remainder of the minute. 12 rounds, 6 times on each side.